Hello students, welcome back to the class. Last classes we are discussing about the introduction of coalition party. This is a very important topic. In the last class we have discussed that whenever the two parties when they combine and they form the government, coalition government. So in the last class we have discussed that mainly pre-poll coalitions, post-poll coalitions. Coalitions are mainly formed in the two ways. One is called pre-poll coalitions, post-poll coalitions. Whenever the coalitions parties will form the alliance before poll, that is called as pre-poll coalition. When the coalition parties are forming the alliance after polls, that is called as post-poll alliance. Okay, so already now we will go forward here. Now come to the point. Coalition politics. Already we know the political parties have joints with another party to capture the power. This is common thing that if any party, the party if they wanted to secure the political power, and also the party who wanted to function the government, then what he will do, if the party will get very low seats, then he will try to form the government. These coalition parties are mainly started from 1967. During this period we can find regional parties were greatly emerged. Regional party. So during this period we can find regional parties have greatly emerged and they become one of the strong party. Okay, so regional party have greatly emerged and become a strong party. So in this period there are many regional parties were formed, and because of the formation of regional party, the vote banks were completely diverted. So whatever the votes banks were there, they completely diverted towards different parties, and due to which each and every one party unable to secure majority seats. If you wanted to form the government, majority seats, more number of seats are very important to form the government. But here what is happening, the votes bank, due to that it is completely diverted, and that's why they are unable to form the government. Now what is the main thing is, because of the rise of regional party, okay, no party can able to form the government, and that's why the trends of coalition party started. So this is the trends of coalition party which began to start from 1967. This is the trends in which the coalition party started. So what I have explained, 1967 the regional parties started growing stronger than national party. There are some regional parties like DMK, okay, Dravida, Munetra, Kazakam. There are some regional parties, they emerge very stronger when compared to national party. And there are many regional parties, because of the span of regional parties and because of many national parties, all the vote banks were getting diverted, due to which there are various parties, so that all the vote banks are diverted, so no party can able to get majority seats to form the government. And this is the point where the coalition parties trend started. Now coalition parties began in India in the 4th general elections. So these coalition parties began in India from the 4th general elections during the period 1967. In 1967 the coalition parties trends started. Already I have explained in the previous classes, children, so here also it is there. There are two major coalition parties in central level. So Congress will made a coalitions. Congress every time will form the coalition with UPA, which is called United Progressive Alliance. The full form of UPA is United Progressive Alliance. Okay, and BJP will form the coalition with NDA, which is called National Democratic Alliance. From 1990 onwards, if you see, during the period of 1990 onwards, no single party can able to won the majority seats in the Lok Sabha elections. Since from 1990 onwards, whatever the government formed in the central level, almost all the coalition government were only formed. We will discuss there. So we know that since from the beginning the one party dominance emerged, and the one party dominance was stopped due to the emergence of regional party. One party emergence in the sense, only one party used to dominate all the political system in the beginning of post-independent period we can find. After 1950, if you see here, after 1950, the only one party which have dominated elections in the central level as well as state level is Congress party. Congress party have never lost their elections in central level up to the period 1976. Up to this period, Congress party have never lost the political power at central level. This is called one party dominant system was quite common. Okay, but after the emergence of regional party, the one party dominance were completely smashed, and that is good also. Why? Because in democratic country, there should be the multi-party system. Okay, in democratic country, this is very important that they should have multi-party system. If there are many parties, then only we can say that this is the democratic form of government. If there is only one party, then either you can say communist form or fascist form of government. In democratic country, this is very important that they should have multi-party, and this was started due to the emergence of regional party. Because of the emergence of regional party, the one party dominance of the Congress party was completely smashed. Now I will go forward. 1971 to 1789. During this period, in the India continued to be the single party majority government. Okay, single party majority government. Only one party. Okay, only one party from up to 1971 to 79. In during this period, only one party continued to form the majority government. Okay, so coalition parties were not only at central level, even state level also. Today we can find there are many coalition party. Best example, if you see Maharashtra. Recently Maharashtra government was formed due to NCP, okay, due to Shiva Sena and one more coalition party. So it's a combination of three coalition party. Congress party, INC. So it's a combination in Maharashtra, we can find it's a combination of three parties. Even in state level also coalition party is common. Now in 1996 to 1998, when you are seeing during this period, if you see that in the politics, United Front government formed. This United Front government was formed. Two United Front government was formed. First one BJP led NDA. From 1998 to 2004, during up to this period, BJP have ruled the country. BJP have dominated and ruled the country under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So BJP came to power under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and this was led by NDA government. This government was led for 6 years. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So overall, if you see that overall 6 years the BJP government have ruled. Okay. Now 2004, 2009 and 2014. So 2004, okay, 2009 and 2014. So 2014 not, 2004, 2009 means up to 2014. So if you see in 2004 and 2009, the Congress government led by UPA were able to form the government. So the Congress under the alliance of UPA were able to form the government at the central level, and 2 times the Congress party led the government, and the formed government under the leadership of Manmohan Singh. Okay, Dr. Manmohan Singh, under the leadership of Manmohan Singh, Congress able to form the government at central level. So one thing is common in both the thing. What? In 1998 and 2004, when the elections were conducted, single party were unable to get majority seats. Either if you see the BJP party have to take the support of NDA, okay, and Congress party have to take the support of UPA. So coalition parties are quietly common in the Indian politics from 1990 onwards. Whatever the government which was formed at central level, almost all the parties are coalition party. 1998 we have discussed that here the BJP led NDA government was formed, was captured power under Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So in 2004 and 2009, the Congress led government under UPA were able to form the government in the central level. So coalition parties are common in the points now. 2019 when the general elections were conducted, this is the period in which first time any political parties can able to won the majority seats without coalition. So first time it was happened that BJP in 2019 general elections when it was conducted, first time they can able to secure the maximum seats 300 plus. So that is one point. So what we have understand that coalition politics. So every political parties, they wanted to capture the power. They will join with other party. When two parties, when they will combine and when they will form the government, that government is called as coalition government. Okay, and coalition parties, when it was started, due to the emergence of many regional parties and national parties at national as well as state level. Due to the emergence of national party in national level, due to the emergence of regional parties at state level, there are many governments were formed. Okay, this is one point. Now, because of this emergence, one party dominance of Congress systems were completely smashed in 1967. Up to 1967, only one party dominated elections in central and state level. But first time the Congress party in 1967, they were defeated in state level, 9 states. Completely Congress have lost 9 states from their hand. First time it was happened in 1967, and that is also because of regional parties which arises. Because of the emergence of regional party, the coalition party, the national party, one party dominance were completely smashed. Okay. Now 1971 to 17, now here if you see coalition parties are forming at central as well as state level. 1996 to 1998, if you see that BJP has made a coalition government which was under the coalition with NDA. They formed the government under Atal Bihari Vajpayee. 2004 and 2004 general election and 2009 general election, the Congress party were able to won the government. And here if you see that Manmohan Singh was leaded and he became the prime minister for Congress party. Okay. So not only at central level, there are in state level West Bengal, Maharashtra, Kerala, Punjab and Bihar. Even Bihar also if you see JDU, in Bihar also if you see that JDU has made a coalition with NDA, BJP. So JDU has made a coalition with BJP. So that is quite common. Nowadays the coalitions has becoming one of the important trends in the politics. So children, we have completed our introduction points of the coalition party. In the next class we will discuss with a new topic and completely we will discuss with the new points. Thank you very much. We will meet you in the next class, children.